Sacramento, California. I'm a doctor for teenagers and young adults, and I'm here today to talk to you about staying healthy. So among the many things that we talk about in terms of health, we tend to focus on the body, keeping your body healthy. But what about up here in your brain? Like, how do you keep yourself mentally healthy? Well, I think one of the things is making sure that you have a good group of friends and a good group of supports to make sure that, that you've got good mental health. One of the things that we don't talk about enough is how serious mental disorders can be. So that's when your mental health is not so good. And I'm talking about disorders like major depression, where a person is so affected by the depression that they can't even get up in the morning, can't go to school, can't get to their job, have no motivation, can't eat, want to sleep all the time. And that is a really, really serious disorder that can, as you can imagine, affect all of your relationships, affect your job, potentially result in you losing a job. Major depression is very serious and requires help from a medical professional. What I want you to know is that if you have a friend or a family member who's withdrawing, who's isolating themselves, who seems like they've kind of lost their motivation, reach out to them, make sure that they're safe and not about to hurt themselves, and make sure that you do what you can to get them help. So let's talk about your physical health. Now, I bet all of you know this already, which is that you've got to be physically active and you've got to eat good food. But the question that a lot of young people have is, how do you do that? How do you do that when you don't have money for a gym membership? How do you do it when you don't have a sports team that you can join? So some of the ideas that we've come up with here at Health Shack are simple, like making sure that you walk to and from work or school, making sure that you use the stairs instead of the elevator, playing with your younger brother or younger sister, shooting hoops. Get out there, have fun, but what you want to aim to do is have at least 1 hour a day of physical activity. And when I mean 1 hour of really getting out there, getting your heart going, sweating a bit, really making your body move. Now, what about the good food? So easy for me to sit here and tell you to eat fresh fruits and vegetables. I know that it's hard to get and find those fresh fruits and vegetables. Now, the nutritionists, those are people who tell you how to be eating well, will tell you to eat 9 servings of fruit and vegetables a day. That's a lot of servings of fruits and vegetables. So one of the things that we work on at Health Shack is helping young people figure out where to find fresh produce, so fresh fruits and vegetables that are reasonable and easy to get to. And that's something that you can work on in your community, in your neighborhood. Maybe you want to start a garden. Maybe you want to get a farmer's market going. So a part of a young person's health that we don't usually spend a lot of time talking about is your social health. And what do we mean about that? We mean like your environment, your friends, who you hang out with, how you communicate with people, how you interact with people. That's all the social stuff that really can affect your health. And one of the things that we focus on here at Health Shack is making sure that young people know where the safe places are that you can hang out with other like-minded young people, whether it's a place like Wind Youth Services or the Boys and Girls Club, places where you can have fun, interact with people, play games, learn from each other, and communicate. One of the things that young people talk about is the extent to which violence has affected their lives and their health. And having safe places to be and to be nonviolent is something that all of us can strive for. So one of the things that we spend a lot of time here at WIND talking about is how to keep yourself balanced, how to work on your emotional health and your mental health, your social health, so that really it's all interconnected, whether you're doing yoga, whether you're doing relaxation exercises, whether you're meditating or doing drama or the arts, all of that is really, really great for helping you stay healthy.